I have a company secretary for my company. Her name is Jane. Jane deals with a lot of companies like mine. In her work, she has to balance between two things, paperwork and employees. At first, having more employees made the workload lighter, as she thought it would. But eventually, the employees couldn't keep up with the workload and everything spiraled out of control. Jane shared with me once, the more clients she wants to have, the more employees she needs to hire because everything is done manually in her office. But employees come and go for one reason or another. Replacements usually take time to be trained, and this is especially true for the kind of work that Jane does. Because of this, during crunch times, like in the middle of May or June, she has a really hard time delegating work to the employees as the workload piles up. Now let's talk about software. Jane has to use multiple applications to support her work. Emails, calendars, accounting software, word processors, instant messaging, and the list goes on. Managing these tools has become another thing that Jane has to worry about in the office, and she's not really a technical person to begin with. To make things worse, she has at least a dozen file cabinets filled with paperwork, taking up precious space in her office. It's really messy, it's difficult to manage, and she's had it. So she asked me for a solution. That's when we thought about building ACCURA CS. The basic idea is this. How can we build a web application that pretty much solves all of these problems for Jane? First, let's look at the employee issues. Company secretaries like Jane need an application that is intuitive and guides their employees to perform their jobs better. And because this is a web application, employees can collaborate seamlessly within the application. It's almost like a social network for company secretaries. A manager can assign tasks and review company activities via the activity streams. She can comment on pretty much anything, get instant feedback, and keep track of activity progress very easily. And even better, she can do this from anywhere in the world, on her laptop, tablet, or her smartphone. On top of that, company secretaries don't have to be an IT technician on the side anymore. There are no printers to troubleshoot and no cables to tangle with. All ACCURA CS needs is a web browser and an internet connection. Since ACCURA CS runs in the cloud and handles everything electronically, it can help reduce a lot of your physical documents. And as a bonus, your paperwork becomes reproducible and searchable. The best part is, we build ACCURA CS with the company secretary's interests in mind. It's easy, it's affordable, and intuitive. It's just perfect for Jane. So it should be perfect for you too. And try it today.